Hey everybody, and welcome back to Creature of Kapu Cave. We are about to go snorkeling now that we've got our gear. And I guess we can put all our stuff in that bag while we go underwater, so let's do it. Alright. I don't see any shells or anything around here, but I suppose we don't really need them anymore since I don't think we'll be going back. What is this?
That eel.
Huh, that looks familiar, doesn't it? Wait a minute. Eel?
Now is not a good time to open that.
Oh, right. That's right. Woo! Oh, hey, there's some options here. I'm assuming that was bad. Yeah. We just ran out of air right there. Alright, so let's go forward with this eel. Because I think this is the first in that sequence, right? And let's go this way where the shark is. Alright. And then the turtle, right? This way? Oh, wait. Yes, that was right. This is fun. Let's see, this way. Good, good, good. Alright. There? Okay, Frank, we get the idea. Here. Yes! Alright, that was correct.
The chamber Pua told me about must be in there.
Alrighty. So hopefully... Oh, hey. Oh, wait. This is the bridge from earlier, right? Okay, yeah. This was the bridge that Nancy encountered earlier. And yes, okay. This is why there's a path around it. Okay, so we are indeed retracing Nancy's steps. So wait a minute, I wonder what would happen if you hadn't gotten to this point yet as Nancy. Or would you even be allowed to get to this point, I guess? That's the question. Alright, so now what do we do? Can we go up here where the boulder was? I guess we can. Well, I guess we'll do that. Whoa. Okay, what is this? This looks really interesting. Okay. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did, guys. I hope it's nothing terrible. I can't go that way. Alright. I'm a board gamer. Every time I see hexes like this, I start wondering if something's up. I mean, this is good for like a puzzle or something. I can see something potentially happening here. I can't interact with this anymore, it seems. So these four things that are sticking out here, are these important? Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so apparently you can't do anything with that anymore. What about these giant pillars? Oh, wait a minute. Can I do anything there? There's a big hole up there.
Holy cow, those things are covered with tiny beetles. Man, whatever's inside those canisters, those beetles are going for it. Big time.
Oh, the beetles, right. Uh-oh.
Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Mike.
Well, Pua sent me. She gave me a map. What is all this?
Uh-oh.
A huge, terrible mistake, that's what it is. I've made Pele mad.
Dad? How did you get in here?
Oh, hey,
I
Pua.
finally found a lava tube that bypasses the main tunnel.
Pua, you followed me?
I had to find another way in here. So I let you figure out that chart, and then, yes, I followed you.
Oh.
It's over, Pua. I'm dumping those things right now.
Dad, no! We're in too deep. We've got to go through with it now.
Wait
What
a
is it?
minute. You're in this whatever it is together?
If and when the Healy Center shuts down, the land its own reverts to us. Land we could turn right around and sell to developers. So I used Johnny Kudo to steal us some chemicals that would make insects start destroying the pineapples. And made it sound like Kane Okala was back to keep people out of the jungle so they wouldn't see us spraying. And then we spread the rumor that whatever was killing the pineapples was the Healy's fault.
Oh.
My father owes a lot of money to some really bad people. That's why we did it. And if you could just not tell anyone about this, everything will be fine.
No, Pua. Pelly destroyed the tunnel for a reason. She was telling us to stop. No, Pua. Pelly destroyed the tunnel for a reason.
Oh, it's Nancy.
Stop.
It's Frank.
No, Pua. It's over. The earthquake was a warning. This isn't right, and if we don't stop next, she'll destroy us.
Uh-oh. What is this?
You see? You see?
Oh. Some of those tiles are loot. Okay. Yeah, I figured something was up with that.
Frank, are you alright?
Hey, Nance. Yeah, I guess I'm okay. Be kinda nice to get back on solid ground, though. Any ideas?
Jump from rock to rock and head for the stairs in front of you. The ones behind Big Island Mike. But be careful. A rock that's there 1 minute may not be there the next.
Okay. How are you supposed to do that? Whoa.
Hurry, Frank. Big Island Mike is heading for the other set of stairs. If he gets out before you do, he'll get away.
I feel like that's kind of an arbitrary deadline, because, I mean, if he gets out one way, you get out the other way, what does it really matter? Uh-oh. Would it be bad if we're, like, next to each other? Okay, he's not gonna hurt us. Alright, how do we get over there, though? This feels kinda arbitrary, not gonna lie. How am I supposed to get over there? Do I just go back there? Oh. Okay, so he's taking that route, essentially. Okay, now he's backtracking, so how do you manage that? Is there, like, some way you configure these in order to... Okay, there is something going on here with these rocks. I feel like we're missing some context here for how these things work. Yeah, he's stuck too. Like, there's not a... I don't really see a way to make this happen. It doesn't seem like there's any danger of falling into lava. It's just that the rocks switch places or something. Okay, there we go. Okay. If I can make there be a tile there, that would be amazing. Is that possible? I'm not sure exactly what's being affected here. It seems like... I'm watching this. There's like a diagonal, and all the stuff on the diagonal somehow flips over? I'm really confused by how this works. Like, if I jump on this one, what happens? Okay, so that one's a vertical one. Interesting. And maybe it depends on what direction from which you approach it. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Because now that's gone, so I'm wondering if there's like one rock that's kind of like a hang-up point. And we have to get maybe on this diagonal here in order to reveal it. Maybe that's how you do it. Because it seems like whatever is going on here, Big Island Mike is also hung up. Oh, now he's blocked us. But if I do this... Oh, see, the problem is that I did it from that direction. And because of that, it's only affecting this downward sloping line. Whereas if I go over Hang on. I just gotta prevent Big Island Mike's rocks from... No, that's not what I had in mind. See, I want to get on this line. I think you guys can see what I'm trying to do here. No. But I think we may have like a parity issue here with the way these things are set up. Because I'm always skipping over it. But, hang on, I'm wondering... Oh, wait a minute. All those rocks are now in place. So maybe it's okay now. Okay. I'm still not exactly certain of the mechanics of this thing. But if I can just get over there and it's fine going that way, then I'm not going to be mad. So what happens if I jump over this way? Okay, there is a spot there. Okay. Oh no. If I jump there, what happens? Do I... Okay, good. Okay. Big Island Mike is still stuck, so I think we're fine. Please... Okay, good. Good. Alright, excellent. The way this is set up is really weird. But I don't think you can actually kill each other, which is good news. Yay! Uh-oh.
Oh man, I've never been so glad to see solid ground in my life. Nice work, Nance.
Tell that to them. All the time we spent on this thing wasted. I should have just gone surfing.
And I should have just gone with you.
Big Island Mike and Pua finally made it to safety, and all of us managed to get out of the cave using the lava tube that Mike had discovered. Much to their credit, he and Pua turned themselves in immediately, although it took a while for the authorities to figure out exactly what to charge them with.
Yeah.
As for what they had done, here's how Big Island Mike explained it. Desperate to pay off the loan sharks to whom he owed a lot of money, Big Island Mike remembered something. The land the Healy Healy Research Facility was on used to belong to his aunt.
Oh.
She willed it to the foundation that built the facility with the stipulation that the land would go to Mike if and when the Healy Healy ever closed its doors. And so he set out to force the Healy Healy out of business, knowing that once the land was his, he could sell it and pay off all his debts. First, capitalizing on what he knew about pineapples, he used to work for a pineapple grower. Big Island Mike hired Johnny Kudo to steal canisters of pheromones for him. He knew that when sprayed in the jungle, these pheromones would cause an explosion in the population of the tiny and normally benign fritillated flag beetle. To lower their risk of being seen, the Mapus spread the rumor that Connie Ocala was once again prowling the island. Then they sprayed the chemicals, and soon fritillated flag beetles were everywhere. Dr. Kim finally figured out that the weird whispering noise I had heard was the beetles rubbing their little legs together in some kind of greeting ritual.
Aha.
Soon, the beetle larvae, which are practically microscopic, started feeding on the local pineapples. And when it became apparent that something strange was going on with the pineapple crop, the Mapus began circulating the rumor that the Healy Healy was to blame. And their plan almost worked. The rumor made one of the Healy Healy's current owners, Richard Aikens, so nervous that he hired the Hardy Boys to dig up something, anything that he could use to discredit the Mapus and shut them up. And if word had gotten out that Malachi Craven, who it turns out is the one who tore Dr. Kim's camp up in a fit of anger mismanagement, was working with plant mutations, public pressure may have indeed caused the Healy Healy to close its doors. But thanks to Frank and Joe and Dr. Kim and yours truly, the Mapus plot was exposed, and the fritillated flag beetle population quickly fell to its normal size, as did that of the Norsobeta odorata moth. So, how did I spend the rest of my time on the Big Island? Well, let's just say when it comes to cleaning frass jars, I am an expert.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey, sassy detective. Congratulations on cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of Brain Freeze. Oh, because we looked up the answer to the shave ice thing. Alright, so what's next?
Bad things have been happening to the guests at Icicle Creek Lodge. They come for winter fun, like ice skating, cross-country skiing, and snowshoeing. But some leave, fearing for their lives.
Dun dun dun.
Of course, the lodge is located deep in the wilds of the Canadian Rockies, and it is the dead of an unusually cold, snowy winter. But is the lodge simply unlucky? Is it the target of some mysterious curse? Or is someone behind these strange events? Or does it have something to do with the elusive wolf that haunts the surrounding hills, howling before each new disaster? Help me find out in my next adventure, The White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
Ooh, that looks cool. Alright, so Creature Kapu Cave. I gotta admit, you guys could probably tell by this point, but I was actually really disappointed in this game. I can't deny that there were some parts of it that were really cool. I particularly liked the ending, because I thought the twist at the end where there was 2 culprits instead of 1, and the motivation for doing everything that had happened, and the fact that Malachi Craven was the one who tore up the camp, not Big Island Mike. I thought maybe he was posing as Kane Okala or something. All of those things were actually really interesting, but the game part of this game was just really, I don't know, it just was really uninteresting to me. I didn't really like the idea of cleaning frost jars, and even the game seemed to admit that this was a very boring thing to do. I didn't like the idea of having to earn Big Island bucks to do anything back on the beach by making necklaces and being exploited by Big Island Mike. Let me just say right now, I have never been happier to have somebody be the culprit than that. Not gonna lie. I guess that woman on the phone was Dr. Kim's employer. Okay. I guess we never quite got around to that. Overall, I feel like this game was wasted potential. I was expecting something really scary and interesting when I saw the preview at the end of the last game, and instead we got this weird entomologist character, a guy who exploited vacationing people, and a plot that had so much potential but was just very undercooked. And I gotta admit, it just didn't feel like Nancy Drew to me. It just felt like tedious, boring tasks the game. So I'm kind of glad to be done with this one. Just gotta admit that. But on the plus side, we got to play as the Hardy Boys. I will say that. That was cool. Not a big fan of the new character models for them, but still, we got to play as the Hardy Boys. I gotta admit, the way that was executed also left a lot to be desired as well. But the idea was good. I will say the idea was cool. So props to Her Interactive for trying something a little new. Wasn't the best thing, but it was something new, and it was pretty cool. So I think that's a wrap for this Let's Play, guys. So until next time, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you in Icicle Creek. I'm looking forward to that. So take care, and I will see you on the flip side.